Hello, my name is Susie Beghin, and I'm the owner of Alpha's Discovery Kids Preschool and Daycare, and I'm committed to educating young children. Welcome to my series of videos called Early Childhood Education, Building a Better Future. I strongly believe that the first 5 years of life are the most important in a child's development. At Alpha's Discovery Kids, we've developed a unique curriculum called the 4 Pillars of Learning, and we believe it provides children with a holistic approach to learning. Our 4 pillars are language and literacy, STEAM, physical activity, and mindful awareness. In today's video, I'm going to be focusing on our second pillar of learning, which is STEAM. STEAM stands for science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Through these series of videos, my hope is to show you how to create an amazing learning experience for young children. Let's start by exploring the first letter of STEAM, which is S for science. Science can be a difficult concept for many of us to wrap our heads around, especially as adults. We think of complex experiments, physics, chemistry when we think of science. But if you look at the activities that a child does on a daily basis, you'll see that science is everywhere. You might think that science is a subject that starts when children have reached school age. But when you begin to see science everywhere, you will see that you can start to learn about science at a very young age. By introducing science to children at a young age, even as early as 12 months, we begin to foster their interest in the subject through their own natural curiosity, inquiry, and discovery. As toddlers, science needs to be taught as a multi-sensory experience. As we know, toddlers love to explore with their senses. Be prepared that whatever you explore will most likely go into their mouth, so make sure you're using materials that are safe and age-appropriate to explore with. As children reach preschool age, the science concepts can get more complex as they start to ask more questions and understand more about the world around them. Science helps us to problem solve by using the scientific process to better understand the world around us. Science allows children to make predictions, complete observations, and determine an outcome to a given problem. There are many ways to teach children science, but I find the best way is to build on their own natural curiosity about the world. Science is a huge subject, but there are many aspects to it. You can start with exploring biology. By exploring nature outdoors, it's the easiest way to explore science. The bugs, the plants, the animals. You can explore physics by playing with lights and colored glass to see how light is reflected through the objects. You can explore astronomy by looking at the moon or the stars at night and try to find the constellations. You can even explore chemistry by performing some fun and easy experiments to observe the properties of matter. Even something as simple as baking soda and vinegar or making slime can get kids really excited. If you're looking for ideas, we have lots of fun science experiments on our website blogs. We have about 60 daily activity blogs on our website that you can explore, and you can do all of those activities at home with your own child. Or you can just use a regular search engine like Google or YouTube and find fun science experiments to do with your kids and something that they're interested in. Science can be messy, so be prepared. Have wipes and soap and water around so that you can clean up any messes. But it's usually worth all that mess to see the learning that happens and the smiles on children's faces. As with any science experiment, it's important to ask 3 questions. So the first question is, what do you think will happen? That's the prediction. The second question is, what did you see happen? That's the observation. And the third one is, why and how did it happen? And that's the scientific explanation of the outcome. You can answer those questions by doing a little bit of research yourself, so you can be ready to answer the questions when they come up. It's a learning experience for both you and your children. Maybe you'll even learn a little bit about science through the process. The most important thing to consider when teaching science is that children must be involved in a hands-on way. They need to see, touch, feel, and explore the materials with all their senses. Remember that science does not need to be complicated to be educational. It can be simple. For example, you can grow a garden of vegetables or flowers, either indoors or outdoors. Allow them to help put the seeds in the soil to water the plants each day. Show them that you can cook with what you grow. All these things are simple and will help your child to be excited about science and about learning. Science is also a great way to calm children. If you see negative behaviors happening while they're at school or at home or at daycare, try using science as a way to alleviate some of those issues. Children love to explore and be curious, get messy, and use their imagination. Science discovery is great for children with lots of energy who continuously want to explore the world. Science is only one component of our STEAM learning and works well when linked with the other components of the program, such as technology, engineering, art, and math. Let me give you an example of how this would work. For example, you could discuss the animals of the Arctic. That's the biology part. Then discuss the temperatures in the climate. That would be the math part. Have them create Arctic animal puppets from paper bags. There's the art component. And look up pictures of the animals using Google. That's the technology component. And finally, you can build a home for these Arctic animals, and that's the engineering component. You can see that incorporating all of these elements of STEAM into a project, into learning about animals, creates a holistic learning experience that makes the science topic come alive. So I've discussed the science component of STEAM. I hope I've been able to give you some ways that you can incorporate science and the whole STEAM philosophy into your own learning at home with your own children. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to message us on our website. You can reach us at www.alphasdiscoveryclub.com. Go to the contact page and reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching and have a great day.